because I talk so much. It's like, what can I tell them? Like that, I think I said it all. I wish I could start the show all over again. There's another one tomorrow, so we keep going and going for 3 days straight, you know? You know, the only probably thing that I did not mention tonight, probably many things, but the one that comes to my mind right now, which you know about my mind now already, but is that when you decide to go on tour, the logistic of this whole thing seems to be simple. You know, you bring a microphone and a few dresses and heels and your musicians, which you consider your extended family, and that's it. You know, you take the plane and you travel as much around the globe as much as you want, pretty much. But it's not exactly the way that it works. There's a lot of work behind what we don't see, things that I don't even know, things that I don't want to know. Because and they don't want to know what I have to do. We all have, I don't want to say a job because it's a passion, because we love what we do. So behind all of us passion, there's a lot of work, there's a lot of, you know, training and all that. But what I'm getting into is that a lot of us have children, and we do travel with our children. And parents here tonight know how hard when you have young children, because we do have some of different ages groups actually. So the thing is that when you do travel with your children, and you do, like, for example, just like an hour flight, what do you have in your purse? Stickers, crayons, coloring books, you have balloons, and it's like you don't want them to start screaming, you don't even know if their ears are hurting, you're like, shh, because you don't want people to be embarrassed. Like, come on. It's not easy to have the control all the time on your children. And more you panic, more they get agitated. And you know about that story. So we live the same thing. It's not because we're on stage and we do what we love that our children behave differently. They're exactly the same. It's difficult. But when you travel with your children and you do 17 hours flight or 15 hours flight, how many times do we hear, are we there yet? And they've had 5 meals so far. And then they say, are we there yet? And it's like you run out of everything, of meals. You've run out of stories. You've run out of, like, if you dare to say, we're almost there, it's not happening. It's not working. So I really have to tell you that children are amazing. This is what we don't want. All of us here, we do have the child in us that's still in us. And we don't want to lose the child that's still inside of us, because this is what we have the most precious as a human being. So I want to thank our children for being part of this tour, and they have been amazing. We're all very proud of them. As parents, we're proud of our children, and we should. And then they allow us to share the parents with the world. It's very touching for us. So I would like to say thank you to our children because we're here tonight and they're ready for us. I'm sorry that it took me 20, 22, 23, I don't know, years to come back. There's no reason, I'm not quite sure. I hope it never happens again. Because what we gave tonight, is we are going home with this. It's in here. We'll never forget what you have given to us tonight. Your strength, your love, your power, your music. You sang with us, you danced with us. We saw people loving each other, embracing each other. That's what we want in this world. A world without barriers, any frontiers. You are a great example. Thank you so very much. And last but not least, I want to tell you once again, thank you for a great night, and that I love you very much, and I would like to tell you that I love you again in my own way.